Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, so they told me that you went live yesterday and that you wanted to get some. Okay, hold on, let me get her. Hold on right quick. Let me get her, let me see. Mhm. No, it's still not doing it. I think she got her tell her she needs to go into her settings or something. I think she got her thing blocked. Like where can't nobody line her. I think that's what's going on because it won't let me do it. It keep on saying invitation line something every time I try to line her. So yeah, maybe she can line me. Yeah, like I followed her already. No, she on right now. Yeah, Miss Know It All. Yeah, she should be on live right now. Hold on, let me look. Honey VS. Oh no, she got off. Okay, she just got back off. She said she coming to Randy live. Okay, okay. Well, but he don't know how to add. He not gonna be able to add her though. He don't know how to add.
Nah, nah, I
So
don't.
how this going?
At who?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. And she following me, honey V. I don't know why it won't let me add you. Let me see. Let's see. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there I go. Yeah.
Okay, is somebody else supposed to be getting added? Hold on. Let me see.
Ah, weak.
Hold on. Cause this will finna take forever. Okay. Come- Are you coming up? Okay, y'all. So this is Randy. Since y'all asked, what's this? Okay, y'all. So this is Randy, and this is Honey V. Y'all know the fuck Honey V is. I'm assuming. Yeah, y'all know who she is, right? Yeah, y'all know Honey V. Okay, y'all. So Randy is Honey V's baby father. Right, Honeybee? Yeah. Randy is Honeybee's
Yeah.
baby father, okay? So y'all, I know for the past couple of months, y'all been seeing them probably in the tabloids, in the blogs, okay, where they've been going back and forth with each other, Lord, just the most ratchetest, dramatic shit that we probably have ever seen, okay? Yeah, legal husband. Wait, Honeybee, you married to him?
Yeah. Yeah, he's my husband.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. What the hell? Okay, so I didn't know that. So I thought he was just a baby father. This motherfucker husband. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Well, y'all been knew that probably, but I didn't know that Honeybee was married. I thought it was just a baby father. But okay, so husband, y'all, this is her husband, Randy. Her and Randy be on this bitch licked in a motherfucker going back and forth with each other. Y'all, I'm talking about some ghetto ass shit. Get it lit, get
I'm
it
weak.
fucking popping. Okay. For real. They don't mind. They don't motherfucking mind. All right. So tonight, y'all, what brings us here, I'm going to interview Randy and Honey V because they got some issues going on. Okay. And we got some questions. And I know some of y'all probably got some questions in the comments too as to why they are like this. Chaotic and toxic as the fuck. Okay. We wanna know. We wanna fucking know. All right. I thought somebody else was gonna come up here, but I guess not. Okay. Okay, so first starting off, hey honeybee girl, I haven't saw you in a minute.
Hey.
Okay, all righty. So so we're gonna get into all of that, y'all. We're gonna get into all of that. So now y'all ready. This is cause y'all know I'm gonna ask y'all whatever and y'all gonna answer us truthfully, right? Y'all gonna give us the nitty gritty, y'all gonna give us all the dirt.
Yeah,
Correct?
I know.
No bars, no nothing. Okay, nothing holding back. Okay, so I do know that Randy, it was some stuff that Randy wanted to get off his chest or whatever. So first off, starting, when did you and Randy meet each other? How long y'all been on and off? Let me say that. How long y'all been on and off?
We've been on and off for 9 years since 2015. Him on
Mm,
I met him on Plenty of Fish.
Your thing went black.
I met,
You black on. You back on.
I met him on Plenty of Fish. Um Honestly,
Mm.
when we first met, I wasn't gonna give him a chance. My mom was like, "Oh, he seems like a nice guy. Like, give him a chance to do." So we started dating, and I was like 6 months pregnant when I met him. Yeah,
So how many kids you and him got
we have two. We
together?
have two kids. One biological.
But honey, honeybee, you have three
I
boys.
have two kids, and I have two baby daddies. But though, my other son's basically like his son, but biologically, he only got one. Yeah,
Right. Okay. So now y'all get together, and then when did y'all get married? How long was y'all together before y'all got married?
2016. So like a year.
So do you think that you really, really knew Randy when you first got married, or do you think this just something that you jumped into
I'm gonna be honest.
fast?
I mean, was he gonna say something? I mean,
she
No,
was
go
asking
ahead,
you
honeybee.
questions.
Go ahead, because men really don't be talking like that sometimes.
right.
So, I'm asking him stuff too.
I'm gonna be
But go
honest.
ahead.
I married him out of pity because when we got married, I was finna leave him. I was actually finna leave him, and he said, "Will you marry?" He got on a knee and said, "Will you marry me? I'm sorry, I'll change." It was like a pity party. Deal. That's how we got married.
Wait, hold on. So are you saying he begged you to marry him? He was crying and shit.
He begged me to stay with him, and then he asked me to marry him in the same sentence, and I said yes. Mind you, I was 18 at the time, so I'm like, he was like 19, 20. So we was like, I wasn't even thinking straight. If it was now, I would have said no, but back in the day, I said yes.
So Randy, what you think about her saying this shit that back in the day she would have said hell no if she would have known what she know now.
Shit, that don't even matter. She already said yeah.
Period. I know that's right. Yeah, he said, baby, he already got it, so it don't even matter. Okay, so now, honeybee, with you and him being on and off and things like that, we just gonna go and jump into it. Why the fuck can't y'all get along? That's the first thing. Why y'all always bumping heads? And why do y'all bring it to Bigo?
I feel like we might have a different answer for that. I'm gonna let Randy go first.
Okay.
Shit. I mean, I feel like we get along well enough. It just happens that she be going live a lot. Not a lot. Not like how she used to, but you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, we argue like everybody else argue. I wouldn't like we cool more time way more than we actually sitting there arguing. Although it may not seem like that.
What?
Okay. Uh, okay. Go ahead, honeybee. Go ahead.
I'm so confused.
Was that not
I
the
feel
question? Am
like
I tripping?
I feel like we keep getting into it because he constantly lying, constantly cheating, constantly doing the But then when I do it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? When I want to go do my ones and twos and play with my little penis on the side, it's a problem. So it's giving double standards here. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with that. Yeah, he likes
So,
to play victim. He likes to play victim.
so honey bee, so now you said that you was getting ready to leave him when you married him. Why was you leaving anyway?
I went through his phone one night and we had just moved into a new house for the first time together. This is our first time moving in. My son was like crawling, like he was little as hell. And you know, I took this family dynamic shit seriously. That's my first time ever doing this shit. And I went through his
Right.
phone just to see, you know, is my man doing what he's supposed to be doing? Mind you, I'm 18, so I'm doing childish shit, like going through phones. So I went through his phone and he was talking to hella females and I found out that he was talking to trannies too. So I was finna leave him.
Okay. So, okay. So Randy, are you bisexual? Like, do you consider yourself bisexual, straight? Like, what is that about? What is that?
No, I don't consider myself bisexual.
Okay, but she just said that she found trannies in your phone. What's your answer to that? Why was the trannies in your phone? And you want to marry this lady? Y'all got a baby, all of that. Like, what's going on with that?
I mean, shit. Back in the day, I wasn't shit. That's basically
So,
what it boils down to. I mean, I don't really know what you want me to say.
but I'm saying though, with you, okay, what I'm saying is this: why did you want to marry her, knowing that you liked other things as well?
I mean, I feel like that's a weird question. Um, because you when you get married, it's to one person. When you get
Right.
married to one person, that doesn't mean that you just won't ever find anybody else attractive ever again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
No, no, no.
okay, but
That's
talking
not
to
what I'm
them is
saying.
different though. You can find someone attractive, but talking to them is a whole different thing.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, why were you entertaining other people knowing that this was the woman that you wanted to marry? And basically, what I'm saying is, why were you entertaining transsexuals? Because obviously, that means that you're attracted to transsexuals and women, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's just something that you just wanted to do. You just
I mean,
like that. That's just your
shit.
preference.
I mean, when you really break it down, if you ask anybody why they cheating, I don't think anybody could really give you a good answer. I look at it as I was young. I ain't really know. Not I didn't. I'm not gonna make excuses. I was still in the wrong, but like I didn't really know what I had, and I didn't really
Right.
know what I wanted. I was too young to be in. You know, I was too young to really like appreciate what I had because I ain't know no better. So I mean, I did dumb shit.
Okay. Okay, so y'all get married and all of this and that. So now, Honey B, because I know when you first got on here, I'm assuming that a lot of people thought you was single because he wasn't in the picture from what we could see.
Mhm.
So has he always been around back and forth, even when you first got on Bigo? Because Honey B, you was doing your own thing and dibbling and dabbling with the different boys.
No.
Um, so
No, so
I'm
actually what happened was we separated like early, no, I want to say like October 2019, we separated like mutually. So, that was that on that. I started dating other people. I got into a relationship with somebody else and then we kind of was rocky, so then I started messing with people on Bigo type of deal.
And so what made y'all why we here now? What made y'all get back together? Because obviously y'all tried again.
Um He keeps saying he's gonna
Like,
change.
what made you want to go back to that with you knowing that he likes transsexuals and
He's
things like
right.
that?
He keeps saying he's not gonna cheat on me. He keeps saying he's gonna change. He keeps saying this is different. I'm older now. I'm more mature. Like I'm gonna show you. So yeah.
Okay, so do
Thank,
you mind if I ask you about? Hold on before we continue, y'all. Please give the
thank you.
host and please give Miss Honeybee. Thank y'all, thank y'all,
Oh
thank
yeah,
y'all.
if
If
y'all
Honeybee,
send
your
me
people
beans,
over there.
I'm sorry if I didn't say thank you. I just didn't peep who it was going to. Thank you, y'all.
Yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all don't have to give Randy because Randy not a host. Okay, but we are hosts. Oh, hold on. They said press start. Okay, you right. Y'all right. Y'all know I'll be doing these team PK things right here. But thank y'all for reminding me.
Thank you, Kiki.
Okay, so honey, I'm gonna ask you about another guy. This guy. Where the hell did Tommy come from?
So when we separated, like
And do he know about Tommy?
yeah, they know about each other.
Okay, okay, go
I
Um,
ahead.
gotta
What
press
we
the
talking?
start button.
thank you. Yeah, you gotta hit start. That's why I can't see the beans because I was like, who's sending me beans? Thank y'all for the
Yeah,
beans.
press start.
Um, no, when we separated back in 2019, I was still pregnant. Oh, I don't know if I told you that. Girl, he left me when I was pregnant with his son. First and foremost, let me get that
Oh,
off.
so you went through that whole pregnancy by yourself?
He did not go to ask him, did he go to any ultrasound appointments or any OBGYN appointments to see his son while I was pregnant?
So was he there when the baby was? Well, Randy,
I
was you there when the baby was born?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, but
I
he didn't come
wasn't
to
one
none of my
Oh,
hundred
appointments.
percent sure that baby was mine at the time.
That's
So,
the same excuse niggas always say.
well, that's the truth.
but why? Why you felt like the baby couldn't have been yours?
Because she was fucking other people.
I was fucking one
Oh,
other person, and that was the year prior to me getting pregnant. So what are you talking about?
But
was
if you,
that
that's what I'm
Tommy?
saying. If you fucking other people, then that, yeah,
No,
there's gonna be doubts.
this is before I met Tommy. You was fucking other people too, but we're not gonna talk about that weird ass nigga. The
Hold on,
fuck?
I'm not trying. I'm
If
just telling.
no, ain't
I'm
no
just.
hold on. If
Don't.
I'm telling you it's your child, you should understand that. And if you had a problem with it, you could have got a DNA test while I was pregnant, bitch ass nigga, instead of not being there at all. And then you know what's
Well,
crazy? The
what
baby
you
came
want me to
out
do?
looking
Go back in
like him.
time?
They're literally fucking twins. Now he feels stupid as fuck.
Oh, okay. So now back to Tommy. Okay. So now, when did you start talking to Tommy?
God damn, there's so many
Where did this guy come from? Where did Tommy come from?
like end of 2019 when we broke up or whatever. I was someone put me on to a new tattoo artist. So I was trying to like start over and do my own thing, and I was like, I want to get tatted, you know, something random or whatever, spontaneous. I was like, I want to get tatted. So someone put me on to Tommy as my tattoo artist, and he started tattooing me or whatever, and we actually started getting into it, fucking, and the whole shebang. And I ended up moving into his house, and then that's just how that went. He was supposed to be my tattoo artist.
Tommy the guy that was with you, Honeybee, when you had that accident?
What accident?
The,
Which one?
where y'all was at the stuff with Diamond? Tommy, that ain't Tommy, is it?
Oh no. That's my homeboy. I've known for like 5 years. He's almost like my
Oh,
brother.
okay.
Yeah, no, that's somebody else.
Okay, that's not Tommy.
No.
Tommy. Okay, so are you and Tommy still in contact? Do you still talk to him?
Uh I texted him today because he asked me how my day was going. I said it was going fine, thank you. And that was the end of the conversation for me.
Okay. So now, okay, so we already got past that part with Randy cheating and all kind of shit. So like he already answered that part why he was cheating and this, that, or other. Okay, so now Randy, you
I'm fucking losing.
men-
I'm sorry.
with the men and the trans men, Randy. Randy, have you been with a lot of trans men? And do you like men?
Okay, it's not trans men. That's a whole
Well,
different.
transsexual. I'm sorry, I said
Trans
trans
men is a
men. I
whole
forgot.
different thing.
Yeah, I know. Trans men is women that trans men. Hold on, wait. Let me get it right for Randy. Trans men are women that turn into, you know. men or whatever. But
Yeah.
transsexual, go ahead.
At this point, he'll fuck
Wait,
anything.
what was the
Don't
question?
matter. Trans man, trans
No,
thing,
I
trans
was
woman.
asking. I said, I know. I said we know you like transsexuals, but do you like men also? And
No,
when I say that, I'm saying men that look like you, that dress like you.
no, not at all.
Have you been with a lot of transsexuals?
No.
So how many have you been with?
Two.
You had to think about that because that's a short number. So how you had to think about
He
that?
a
But okay.
liar. There's definitely more. There's definitely
So
more.
are okay. So Randy, how does Honeybee know that you are done with the transsexual? Because if that's something that you like, that's something that's kind of hard to fight. Being that Honeybee is not a man and does not have those parts, so how would you and her be together and you be faithful? Like, what if
That's
she
the
got to worry
same.
about you looking at a transsexual
That's
and
that's
messing
the
with one?
same as it's literally the same as another woman. If you in love, which I am, if you know what you want, which I do, then I'm not looking in anybody's direction. It don't really matter who it is or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter.
So you saying that you can be faithful to Honeybee and not have a craving to mess with any other man?
I feel like I see. So I feel like it's weird that we're breaking it down into trans women versus women, where cheating is cheating, and it's like having a craving to cheat. I'm having a craving to cheat is wild to me.
That's
I don't
not what
feel like
she's saying.
having.
No,
She's
no,
saying,
no,
do you
no.
want dick in your ass at any point in fucking time, nigga?
Right? Like why? Like what I'm saying is, what would make Honeybee think that you wouldn't go and mess with a transsexual again? Being the fact that she's not that,
Because if I
because
if I want
obviously you like
if I
that too.
because if I wanted that, then I wouldn't have tried to be in this relationship. That's what I'm saying. It's the same
But
thing. Why wouldn't I want anybody else? Is because I'm already with the person that I want. If I wanted
but you
something
was
else,
with this person.
if I wanted something
But
else, then I wouldn't have never have did this in the first place. Nobody held a gun to my head and said, "Hey, try to make this work." You know what I'm saying? Nobody forced me to do this. If I wanted to do other things, I'm grown. I could go freely do whatever the fuck I want to do with whoever the fuck I want to do it with. I chose and
but
made a decision not to do that.
okay, but Randy, what I'm saying is when y'all was first together, that's what made her want to leave you when she saw that in your phone. So how can you make her feel comfortable and like how does she know that that won't happen again? That's what I'm saying. Like how does she know that? Like do you blame her for being like this with you?
No, I know trust isn't something you could get back. I don't ever ask her to 100% trust me overnight. That was never you. And we've had multiple conversations, me and her, even off of here. I don't expect her to trust me overnight, but I can't fast forward 5 years into the future and to show you like, oh yeah, okay, it's we 5 years in the future and everything's all good. You know what I'm saying? All I could do is take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, and be on my shit, do what I'm supposed to do. That's all I can do. And then eventually, as time goes by, as the days, months, weeks, years go by, that trust is gonna come back. It's gonna grow. But it's not gonna happen overnight. I already know that.
Okay, so when was the last time you talked to a trans woman or had sex with one?
I haven't had sex with one. I don't even know, but it was a while ago. Talked
A
to
Mm.
while
one.
ago, months, couple months. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So when
Should
was the
I,
last time?
okay, so should I tell Eb about the messages, the photos I saw on your laptop or no?
So probably
Since you
like,
want to, yeah, don't lie.
what's this? 2020? Probably like 2022.
Oh, okay, so that was the last time you talked to one and had sex with one.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
mm,
20. All
I don't know. You don't
2023.
sound too sure.
All 2023.
What?
All of
Oh, okay.
2023. I was. That's when me and Honey started talking again. And during that
Hmm.
time, I was still talking, to other people or whatever. But I was trying to really slow down on that and
Hmm.
not really talk to, because I knew what I wanted, and I wanted to try to focus on getting that. And I was still talking to people or whatever, because she kept saying she wanted to be single, she wanted to do this, whatever. So I was talking to people throughout the year or whatever, but
Okay, and this was in December. Okay, because allegedly, Randy, you said that there was a thing that you did when you was younger, right? But I guess Honeybee said you were making that you was with a trans recently, like December.
with one, no. Like
Talking to
So
like
it.
Honeybee, why
fucking.
did you say that?
He was talking to trannies, but he was, I don't know if he fucked them. I
Oh,
don't
but
know.
he was in communication with him in December.
Yeah, and hella other people. Like he's talking to old ugly ladies, and he's trying to pull up and suck bitches' pussies. Girl, he said he go DoorDash. He said he finna go DoorDash, and he really trying to pull up and eat somebody pussy. Like it was,
That's not entirely
and
true.
do
You
I
keep mixing two different things.
know it is?
Oh,
It is true because you had a lot of shit in that motherfucking phone. Okay, so let's not lie. And this was right after I had a miscarriage, and you supposed to be there for me. Instead of being there for me, you running the street trying to suck some pussy and some dick. Okay,
okay. So Randy, let me ask you this: do you
like
blame Honeybee for anything? Like for why you might step out or why you have stepped out? Like, do you blame her for any of that?
Mm, I feel like blaming anybody in any type of relationship isn't gonna get you anywhere. One, I feel like you gotta look at yourself, make sure you doing what you're supposed to do, and then if you do have an issue or whatever with your partner, it's something that needs to be a conversation, not like placing the blame like, oh, I'm only doing this because you're doing that. That type of shit, that tit for tat shit, that shit don't get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but this isn't how I've always been. This isn't how my mind like. I haven't always thought like this. When I was younger, was doing the tit for tat shit. She would go through my phone. She would find something. I would go through her phone. I'd find something, and we would just keep going back and forth. But we would never make progress. We would never get anywhere. Now I feel like I'm mature enough to I could just have a conversation, and even if I don't like the answer, we could talk about whatever it is and come to some sort of a
Right.
conclusion. Even if that conclusion is we gonna have to come back and revisit this another day because we're not coming into an agreement. But blame,
Oh,
I don't like pointing the fingers. I don't like pointing like the fingers at anybody for anything that happened, because at the end of the day, you in control of your own life, in your own destiny. And I feel like you can't blame other people for your problems or for your issues, because at the end of the day, you was in a situation where a choice could have been made or whatever, where you could have did something different to make your outcomes
mhm.
come differently. So
Okay.
I
So
don't I
now,
don't blame.
Honeybee.
So to cap that off, no, I don't blame her, but I think it's shit we both can work on to make our relationship better. But I don't blame her for nothing.
Okay, so now, Honeybee, you said that you had a miscarriage. Can you explain to us what happened with that and how far along was you?
Yeah, I was actually pregnant with Randy's baby, but like at the time I wasn't sure because I was with Tommy for like 3 years and he nutted in me a million times and never got me pregnant. So I was assuming like he was just shooting blanks or whatever. So I figured it had to be Randy's because that shit don't make no sense. He nutted in me so many times I could have been pregnant a million times by now. So I think his shit does just don't work. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's got to be Randy's. That's like a duh. So you know what I'm saying? At the time, I was still fucking with both of them, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, whatever.
And,
And
and Randy knew about this, right?
they knew about each other. They knew about each other.
So would
They
y'all would you say that y'all was poly?
unwanted poly, I guess. They hate each other.
Absolutely the
So
fuck
now they
not.
don't like each other, but they was okay with it at first.
They hate
That's
each other.
basically poly, girl. That's basically poly.
This
I mean, I
no,
guess
this
so.
not.
But I,
He said no.
yeah, thank
But
you.
listen, but Randy, if her and Tommy, I'm saying obviously you was okay with her going back and forth. I'm assuming because you and Tommy knew each other.
I
Would
was
you?
never okay with that.
But
Oh,
if
I was
you're
never
never
okay
okay
with
with
that. But if you it's not a poly, and I was never okay with it. And that's like saying when people are single and you messing, if you, all right, let's just say if you a nigga and you single and you fucking with two different bitches, even if they know about each other, y'all not in a poly. That nigga's just fucking two different bitches.
okay.
but if y'all know about each other, I mean, I would think
Yeah, I
that's
don't think
kind of like poly. But
I kept it
you
real.
know,
I kept it honest from the jump. Like it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go sneak off. No. There's been times I was like, Randy, I'm gonna go over to Tom's house. Like,
oh,
what?
was he watching the kids and stuff when you would be at Tommy house?
No, it just depends. Like sometimes they'll be at his mom's house or they'll be here with us. When my kids are over here, I'm period. If not, they're at their grandma's house. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, the miscarriage thing. So now you miscarried. I said how far along were you when you miscarried?
I was like 10 weeks, but my baby was like shrinking. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it one moment they said I'm like 8 weeks pregnant, then they said I'm like 7, then they said I'm like it kept going down. So it's like my baby was like
So
shrinking.
okay, so they basically was going by the size of the baby. Cause that's what it is. That sometimes when you don't know the exact date or whatever, they go by the size of your baby. So your baby was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and that's why the weeks was going back. Yeah, your
Yeah,
baby
like
stopped growing basically.
something was wrong with the baby.
So okay, so now people are saying that Randy was a part of that miscarriage.
Yeah,
Why
the
are they
baby.
saying that?
Um.
Why
So
why was Randy a part of that?
this is the thing too. Like it's just something I feel in my spirit because if the baby wasn't growing, that's a theory that I have in my head, but there's no like actual proof for that. But there is another theory that Randy killed my baby, and I say that because when I came home and he attacked me, like he like just snapped. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like heavy physical activities, what the doctor said caused my miscarriage. So you choking me out, you sitting on my stomach, you're attacking me, you're throwing me around the house. Like I'm feeling like you're the cause of it. Because 3 days after that happened, I lost my baby, which was on Thanksgiving. So I feel like he's the cause. But then again, I don't have no proof, so I don't know.
But the doctor told you due to physical heavy activity, whatever was going on, that's what caused it.
Yeah, because I started hemorrhaging at first, and then I lost the baby.
So Randy, what the hell? So what? Okay, so what was going on with you in your head to where you would attack her while she was pregnant? Did you know she was pregnant at the time?
Yeah, I knew she was pregnant.
So why did you do that?
I don't really remember that day, to be honest.
Of course you don't.
So have you ever took any type of accountability that maybe you were the cause of that?
He not taking accountability now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's something that that obviously I gotta deal with. Um, yeah, no, that's something that's never. I don't know. It's something you don't never get over, and like that shit like hurt my heart like to this day. Um, yeah.
So Randy, so you know that if she would have called the police on you and then the baby would have died after, you know they could have charged you with that. Like that's because it don't seem like you feel bad about it. I don't know. It just seemed like you don't think you did it. Like you don't think you had anything to do with that. It just seemed like you just nonchalant about it. Like it happened. Like okay.
I mean, I feel like that's not true. I was up. I was up hella nights after that shit happened, crying about that shit, and I was fucked up emotionally for a long time after that shit. Shit, I still am to this day, and I be having dreams and like I said, that shit sticks with me like it always have. Um, yeah.
So okay. So Honey B, was that the first time he had attacked you?
No, there was another time back in like 2016. He did choke me before, and that time my son, he's 8 now, but at the time my son was like 1.5, and he was sitting on top of me choking me again. That was another time, and I was trying to tell him like, let me get up and get my son. My son is screaming and crying, and he just would not let go of my neck. Like this man is crazy. Like when he snaps, it's bad.
But Randy, what's setting you off like that? Like I'm saying, like, do you think you need some type of help, some type of medication? Cause like, what's making you want to fight somebody that you love like that? Like, what's making you want to do that? Like, what did she do? I'm saying, like, what could she have possibly been doing in order for you to sit on her stomach? You know, possibly made her lose a baby, like things like that. Like, what is it about her that sets you off like that?
Shit. I mean, I don't really know.
So you
What?
just spazzing out.
What?
He said he don't know.
I don't
He said he
know.
don't he don't he don't know. Do you remember stuff when that happens?
I mean, here's my thing, because I know I was wrong when I did that shit,
Mm,
but I don't know what you want me to sit up here and say. It's nothing I can say that's gonna sit here and make that shit okay. I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Like I said,
mm,
it's a lot of things that I know. What's how am I trying to say this? It's a lot of things that I've done that I not necessarily proud of. Um, and like I said, I'm trying to be a better person moving into the future. I think a lot of the shit that I was going through before kind of had something to do with me just not having God in my life, which I
mm,
really just started to try to find God again recently, and
mm.
I've been praying, and I'm trying to get back into a church. And I think for a long time I was just kind of like lost. And yeah, I mean, I think, you know, that the thing I was missing really in my life was God, and I'm just trying to,
Right.
you know, fill that void that I think I had for like a long time. So
Okay.
like
So
as far
now
as that shit go, like I said, it's nothing I could sit here and say. to try to justify it or to say that that's going to make it okay, because it's not. But
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now let's move on to the now this is gonna get a little touchy because this subject is a little touchy, but you know, majority of us know about it. It was brought to Bigo, you know, things like that. So we might as well talk about it. Okay, I don't know if you have ever talked about it, if Honeybee, y'all have ever interviewed with anybody else about this or whatever, but the charge that you had, the charge. Starting out first, can you explain to us what were you charged with and why was you charged with that when it came to the minor?
Um. Nah. Y'all could go look it up.
Okay, so we saw it. We saw it. Okay, so I'm saying, do you want to talk about that? Because you know, I'ma ask.
It's nothing to talk about. Like I said, I got on here when that shit first happened. I explained my whole side of the story. It's nothing else to say.
But this is a new set though. You over here with a new crowd.
It's on
Yeah.
YouTube. They could find it.
Like you on here with a new crowd, but I'm saying we got you here now. We got you right here now. Like I'm just saying, you been being honest about everything so far. So why not? I mean, because it is out there already.
I
It
know.
is out there already.
In
So
my
you know, but
answer,
taking accountability is being able to speak about it though. Really, to be honest with you.
that's not taking accountability.
Yeah,
It
cause yeah,
because when you
it is. If you can talk about that, that's you taking accountability, saying that yeah, I made a mistake, or no, that's not how it was. Whatever y'all read, that's not true. You know.
People go and make statements all the time, which is what I did. I told my side of the story. It's out there. It's literally on YouTube. You could go find it. And then they say, I'm not speaking about this anymore, which is exactly what I did.
Okay, so let me ask you this: did you go to jail?
Yes, I went to jail.
Was you found guilty?
No.
So is the case still going on, or is it's over?
he took a plea deal, it's he got sentenced.
Go ahead,
He took a
go
plea
ahead,
deal.
honeybee.
He took a plea deal back in, and they sentenced him in like, was it August, something like that. He took a plea in like June. They sentenced him like August, something like that, somewhere around
So
there.
what was the sentence? What was the outcome?
Uh, luring a minor over the internet, charge tier 2 registered sex offender.
So are you registered? Is he registered, honeybee?
Hmm.
So honeybee, with you knowing what happened with that story or whatever, what's your thoughts on that? Do you believe that he did that?
I'm on the fence because he told me and his mom one story about how he tried to sell minor weed, and then there's the other story that possibly he actually did try to talk to a kid, but I don't know. I wish he would actually be honest and say it himself, so I don't have to keep sitting here wondering did he really do that, like for real.
So you really don't know the truth about that or not. So
I
you
really
don't.
Did you really try to sell weed to a minor and you pulled up trying to sell him weed, or did you really, like, that's how I really feel. I don't know. I don't know. But
Like,
then
do you wonder about that, honeybee? With you
it,
being,
it does bother me. And he tried to put my address on the registry. I said no. I don't want my address on the registered sex offenders list. And on top of that, really give a fuck because it's not my charge. So I don't have to take accountability for nothing that he did. Y'all not gonna put that shit on me. It's not my charge. I don't talk to kids, so I don't give a fuck.
So, Honey V, are y'all together right now in a relationship right now?
Yeah, we said we was gonna work on it because he keeps saying, let's just move forward, let's be positive, let's do this, let's go to church, let's take the kids to church and things like that. He makes it sound like it's good. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of my mind, I know it's probably not good. You know what I'm saying? Like I have that little voice in my head, like, girl, why are you even entertaining this man? So
Right. And,
that's
and with you being on the fence with what happened with him and Amanda, because that's something real serious.
I'm
That's
not
something real serious.
I'm gonna put this out here too, is I'm not in love with Randy right now. We said that we were gonna try to work on things and I was gonna try to fall back in love with him, but at this moment in time I am not in love with this man.
Brandy, how you feel about her saying that? That she not in love with you?
It's not the truth.
It is true. You're gonna tell me how I feel. You can't my feelings, see what I'm saying? He wants me to be in love with him so bad. He wants me to be with him so bad. But when I say things how I really feel, it's not valid. That's weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck.
So with him saying that that's not true and you saying I'm not in love with you, honeybee, do you ever think like maybe this not gonna work? Because I'm saying
It's
obviously he don't
weird.
believe you.
It's weird. It's like he's trying to force me into the way that he wants it to be. I'm telling you, I'm not in love with you right now at this moment, and you're saying that's not true. That's weird. You can't speak for me and my feelings, bitch. So don't do that.
Because honeybee, maybe okay. So look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate right quick. Because maybe he feel like that, honeybee, because you are still entertaining him,
I
and
am.
maybe he feel like that because if he call, you gonna answer. If he come, you gonna open up the door. You be around him.
All
So
those things, I understand that. However, if I have love for you, that's one thing. But in love with you is a whole different thing. I am not in love with Randy. I'm not. Period.
So why do you have that thought in the back of your mind that this could work? If right now you don't even have no feelings.
Was gonna try to work on it and I was gonna try to see if it was even something still even there to work with. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so honey B,
Does that make
do you
sense?
have yeah, yeah. Do you have nieces and stuff like that? Do you have like do you ever worry about that?
I
Like do
don't
you ever worry?
I don't have nieces and I don't have a daughter, but I don't worry about things like
Mhm.
that because Randy's never touched no damn kid. However, that's what I'm saying. I really wish I would I really wish that I knew what he was talking about with the 13-year-old because what do you have to say to a 13-year-old? Not even in a hi, how's your day? Y'all should not be speaking at all. That's what gets me like, what the fuck? I don't know. And the thing too, like everyone coming at me like, how do you feel? I don't even know. That's not me.
No, but listen, but that's a good question, honey
I
B,
don't
because if you thinking about being with him, honey B, that's something you have to seriously think about. That's something that you have to seriously take into consideration with him being on the registry because you have kids. You know what
know.
I'm saying? And in certain places, he won't be able to go
I know.
with y'all. You know,
Hmm.
so that's a big part. Certain places y'all ain't gonna be able to live together, all of that. So you
Yeah.
have to think about that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even pick my kids up from school. Like it is weird. It is
No, he
definitely.
can't. He can't. So that's
But
what I'm saying. Like,
like, if I'm messing with Tommy and I'm doing my own thing, why are you trying to force me into a relationship and manipulate me into being with you when I'm telling you I'm not in love with you? You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I'm being forced to
so,
be in something. I don't know.
so you
It's
with Tommy now?
it's a weird mind game. I
You
don't know
you
how.
dealing with Tommy now?
Yeah, I was going back and forth between them two because I don't take Randy seriously. If I took Randy seriously, I wouldn't be going back and forth. I wouldn't.
So
You're
okay,
not going
so
back and
Randy,
forth
you
anymore.
know that she's with Tommy, and she's
She's
telling you
not.
she don't.
She's not. She's not with Tommy.
Look at him. Look
But
at
she
him.
just
This
said
is
she was.
crazy.
I'm saying she telling you that she messing with Tommy.
She's not. That shit is over with. We are in a committed relationship now.
I'm sorry.
Honeybee, your ass laughing. This some scary shit. Wait, alone. Wait. Okay, Randy.
I'm sorry.
So okay. So Randy, why do you think that she's not with him even though she's telling you she's with him? Is it
Savannah, are you with
because,
Tommy?
she
Are you or
I
are we in a
huh?
relationship?
I mean, I really was trying to claim single, y'all. That's what I was trying to fix myself. I
See,
was.
honey, be playing.
I'm for real.
Cause
I was.
honey, B, it kind of sound
Y'all
like you playing
know.
games.
Swear, if you sit here and ask all my comments in my room right now, have I not been saying I've been trying to be single? I've been trying to be single. I say
No,
I'm single all the
what did, okay, all right, but
time.
this whole thing is I'm asking you, are we in a relationship or not? Yes or no?
I'm scared to be in a relationship with him. That's my real
It's a yes or
answer.
no question.
Scared.
That's not yes or no.
That's my answer. I'm scared to be in a relationship with you. I'm scared.
So would you say that's a no, honey V? Cause why you just can't say yes or no?
Cause it's like I wish he was different. Cause if he wasn't such a weirdo, I would have said yes. But since he's such a weirdo,
This motherfucker.
I'm for real. Like he do.
Oh, bitch. Did he leave? He left, didn't he? Did he leave? Oh, bitch. Oh, he mad. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord, I hope I don't get her ass whooped. Oh my God. Damn, I can't line her. She busy. Oh, bitch. Oh, he crazy. This nigga is crazy than a motherfucker. I can't even line her. Man, tell her to get them out the damn box. Damn, somebody thirsty ass jumped in the box. Y'all, go tell them to get out her box. Bitch, Randy, crazy, bitch. Man, Randy crazy as fuck. No, for real, this nigga crazy than a bitch. And she telling him, like, I don't want to, but she wouldn't say no. See, that's the thing. And see, that's why you can't play with people's hearts like that. He calling her on the phone, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. She got somebody in that damn box. Ooh, girl, he got mad. I'm trying to be with my. That's what I'm talking about. You letting. She can lie me back. That's fine. Okay, tell her, come on. Come on, come on. Ooh, girl, this is crazy. He on the phone with her. He mad. Okay, he mad, y'all. He upset. I only ask questions, y'all. You know. I'm trying to. She gotta accept it. Thank you. I'm waiting.
Ass nigga.
Okay. Oh Lord. Honey B, what the fuck?
He was scared.
He was scared. His ass
I'm
ain't
not fronting.
scared.
I'm not fronting. Ain't nothing to front on. Yeah,
So,
he's
Honey B,
scared. He couldn't take it.
Are you scared of him?
When he snaps, yes. Other than that, no. I'm not scared of
So
him.
why did he hang up the line? Cause he didn't like your answer or what?
He didn't like my answer at all. I'm not gonna lie.
So, honeybee, that's what I'm trying to see. Are you telling him stuff on the back end and making him feel like it's a
No.
chance?
No, because we was on live, right?
Mm,
What it is for me is I'm a very indecisive person. If anyone knows me, they know that. I'm very back and forth. I can't make up my mind. That's literally what it is. It's not even just like I'm trying to play with somebody's feelings or I'm playing in
Workout
someone's face.
resumed.
No, I don't know what I want to do. And that's simply because he caught a child
Workout
charge.
paused.
I had a miscarriage that I feel like he caused. There's multiple different events as to why I'm back and forth with myself. And it's not because I'm playing nobody's face. My feelings are valid too. Fuck Randy's feelings. My feelings are valid. This is my life. I'm in this body. Okay?
mhm.
I carry this
Right,
vessel around and bitch, I got feelings. So
right.
when events like that happen, it makes me feel like, do I need to be doing this? And then I'm in my head all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But he can be single, but he don't want to be single. He wants to keep fucking with me. That's the problem. And then we go in the same toxic maze, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, y'all, gift the host and gift
That's what it
honeybee.
is. Slow.
What's going on, y'all? Gift, yeah, come on, gift us. What's
I'm
going
slow for
on?
being indecisive.
So look, so this the thing, honeybee. This is the thing, right? Because honeybee is kind of dangerous with you knowing that he will snap. Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared when he unlined. Bitch, I was
I
like, is
go
he on
live
his
when I
way?
want
What the
to.
fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, so, honeybee. So, with you saying that you got feelings and this, that, other, why is it so hard for you not to entertain him? Even though y'all have kids. I get
Mhm.
that part. But I'm saying though, why is it
Thank
hard for
you.
you not to entertain him at all? Like when he called, okay, you call, talk to the kids. But I'm saying like,
Mhm.
what is that in the back of your head that's still keeping you, you know, there a little
It's
bit?
him. It's him. Y'all, he manipulates me. I'm telling y'all, it's like a weird mind game. He'll come and be like, let's work this out. We'll be a family for the kids. Do like it sounds so good the way that he just be spilling it out. It's like he almost like a charmer, like he got some type of weird mind control. I don't know. If y'all ever heard Randy talk, y'all know how Randy is.
No,
It just
cause
is
he
what it is.
talk. Look, he talk all calm, and he talks like it's believable.
It's
So
right. And then a
yeah,
part of me, fall for that same stupid shit. And then it's the same shit. That's how toxic relationships are. That's literally what it is.
like, do you ever be scared he gonna hurt you like in a bad, bad way?
I'm
Like,
not lying. That's literally how I feel. Like,
but you
I'm,
damn them comments, honeybee. You talking to me? Cause I understand what you're
um,
saying. I get what you're saying, but maybe they don't get it because of what y'all show on here. Maybe that's what it is, because they don't know what's going on outside of this,
yeah, that's
baby.
what I'm
You
saying.
get what
They
I'm
don't see
saying?
everything. Yeah, they don't
And
see
like they
everything. So,
not in your body. Like they don't know how you feel. You do have kids with him. You are married to him. Stuff like
mhm.
that. So
Yeah, so it's very back and forth, and then he does weird shit like, why are you catching child charges out of nowhere? You
right,
know what I'm saying? Why
right,
why did you attack me when I was pregnant? Those are things that make me. Why do you keep talking to trannies and all these other people when you say you want to be
yeah.
serious with me, moving in the house with me? It's so many different things that make me go back and forth. It's not because I'm playing in somebody's face. It's because I'm someone's playing in my face. Okay, that's the
Mhm.
accurate. Ding ding. Okay,
We know it's
period.
2024, y'all, but that don't mean a year don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing because of the year. The person is still the same person, y'all. A new year does not change how you feel about things. Okay.
He playing in my face.
Honey B, she trying to tell y'all how she feel. Like she telling y'all how she feel. We can't do nothing but accept what she's saying. I mean, we not in her body, y'all. We don't know what the fuck going on. We
Right.
can only we only know what she telling us. But I'm going, because if you go by his actions, Honey B said she's still dealing with Tommy, and he said, no, you're not. We in a relationship. Like,
That's
so
what
it's kind
I'm
of like it ain't like she
saying.
didn't
Like,
say it right there in front of him. Like,
that
let's
shit
be
crazy
honest.
as hell. Like, that's what I'm
Like, it's not
saying.
like she didn't say it right there. Like, she actually said it right there to him.
That's crazy. And he
So
was like, "You're not."
that is kind of scary, a little bit. So look,
If I
honeybee,
was
what
just
does
with
his mom and them? What do y'all family think about y'all? Still dealing
his
like, do they
mom,
know everything that go on?
I'm gonna be honest with you. His mom is sick and tired of him too. It's to the point where she's on her last leg with him. Cause I had a phone conversation with her. We're all tired of him and his weird shit. I'm sorry.
What he
When
be
he
doing with
drinks,
his mama?
he has serious anger problems. I'm telling you, it's something in that man that needs to be healed. He has some serious demons that he's fighting. And when he drinks, they come out. And that's when he snaps and does weird shit. No, it's the alcohol. It's not drugs, it's alcohol.
So honey,
That's
do you think he got a problem with drinking? Do he have to drink every day?
girl, he an alcoholic for sure. For sure,
And
for
did
sure.
something happen to him in his childhood? Have he ever told you stuff like, bad stuff that probably happened in his childhood or something? Because maybe
I
that's
think
what it is.
he told me something, but I think he was lying just to make it seem like, this is why I'm attracted to trans. But I think he just made this shit up to make himself look good when I
Well,
first met
honeybee, that
him.
might be true though. That might be true. I already know what you're talking about. That probably is true, and that's probably why he got anger problems and shit like that. Yeah, he was. You could tell, but you could tell something like that done happened to him, even with you describing what's going, and even with y'all talking about what's
Well,
going on, and even with me knowing what's going on with the kid thing, the him attracted to men, him, yeah, like that could be that though. That could be
yeah,
that. And
that's the thing too. Is like I really don't even know who I'm married to because
'cause
Randy don't ever talk about his past ever. That's one thing he will not talk about. You cannot pry. You could try to torture that man. He won't talk about it. He won't.
when he
I don't
was a
know anything
kid,
about his
he
past.
won't talk about the stuff when he was a kid.
I don't know anything about his past. He's only said a couple things in 9 years that I've known him.
Mm. So obviously
His
it gotta be
mom,
something traumatic.
his mom has told me more things than he has. He don't like talking about it.
So something possibly did happen to him when he was a kid. And that's probably what that is though. Cause
It's
yeah,
possible.
with him sitting on your stomach and shit like that while you pregnant and all of that. And let me ask you this, honey V, when he sit on your stomach like that, do he sit on your stomach like his whole body, like his ass, his front to front, or what? Or like he just be really sitting on your whole damn stomach with his butt?
He sat on my stomach and he had both his hands choking me hella hard. Like I couldn't breathe.
What kind of look he be having in his eyes when he do that?
It's almost like he's not there. There is no look in his eyes. It's just there. He's not there. He's like he's gone somewhere else. It's like not even Randy. Like it's somebody else. I don't know how to
Have y'all
explain it.
ever thought about getting counseling?
He's going to counseling now, but it's not because he wanted to. It's because he's supposed to do that after sentencing. But
Right.
that going to counseling
Damn,
going
her
to
phone messing
counseling
up.
going to counseling and not doing it at your own will is not really counseling. You know what I'm saying? It's not because he wants to
Right.
change and get help. He's doing that because he has to. So I don't
But
like
what
it.
if this counseling
Y'all
thing,
can't
what
sit
if
here
it
and
works?
say I'm sorry. Y'all can't sit here and say I like it. No one likes getting beat on and abused. Nobody in their right mind likes that shit. No, I do not. But I will say I'm probably used to it. Do I like it? No. But I
Mm.
am used to it. Yes. My ex used to beat me up. My mom's boyfriends beat her up. I witnessed all that shit my whole life. I'm probably just used to it. I don't like it though.
Girl, you
Don't speak.
traumatized, girl. You traumatized. That's
Yeah,
all,
I mean
honey.
I'm probably just
Traumatized.
used to it. But I don't like it though. I don't like it at all.
I just don't understand, honey, B, how you think this might work. Because he got a lot going on.
Because honestly, besides all the weird, I feel like Randy's a good person. He just got like these
Mm,
weird demons in his head telling him to do weird things. I don't know. It's kind of like he has like different personalities, or he might be like disassociated personality or something. Like he might be a little bit distant from reality. I don't know what's wrong with him, but other than all those things, he is a good person. Yes, he is. I'm telling you, he is. His decisions are not good, but him as a
good.
person, he good. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Everybody got
have
everybody
you
got
ever thought about getting a divorce? Have you ever
yeah,
thought about
plenty
getting a
times.
divorce?
Plenty times. Plenty times. We just never did it.
Why it look like Vigo got that filter on me with that makeup filter? That's what it looked like, kind
I'm screaming.
of. It do. My cheeks look red. I don't know why. What the fuck? Like, so, oh, for real. Okay. So, damn, I wanted to talk to Randy a little bit, but I think he got a little uneasy. I should have figured he was going to get a little uneasy with the
Yeah,
kid thing, with that minor thing, you know.
yeah. As
Because,
soon as
honeybee,
that was brought
I'm
up,
going to ask the questions. I'm going to ask. He don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. And
mhm,
I figured he got a little upset. So, this some crazy shit, honeybee. You in some crazy shit.
I know. And my life is crazy.
So, but
I mean,
honeybee, with you bringing it on Bigo, do you really be mad at the comments for them having their opinion?
they can have their opinion, but the bitches that's being disrespectful can kiss my ass. They already know that though.
Hmm. Period. Damn, I wish I could have talked to him a little longer. He was upset, baby. He said, "Hell, now you ain't gonna play with me." For real. But honeybee, I see how they can think that your ass playing games with him, cause how he act. Like, if you saying I'm not with you, I'm with Tommy. He like she not with Tommy. She's not in a relationship with him.
No,
Like they don't go.
I never said I was with Tommy. What I said was I wanted to be single, and he keeps trying to force this to work on his end, and then it makes me feel like, okay, could this work? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, and then I play along with it. But I always wanted to be single this whole time. That's how I really want to. That's how what I really want to do. That's how I really feel. I want to be single. I want to talk to different men. I want to go on dates. I want to find myself again. Because when me
Yeah,
and my ex broke up, when he went to prison, he beat me up for 2.5 years straight. So after that, I kind of just jumped into it with Polyguy. Then I went to Canine. Then I went to Randy.
yeah,
Like I never really got a break for myself after all that
yeah,
abuse and all that trauma that I went through. I never got no
yeah.
space for my no time. I never got no
But
time for
honeybee, do you think you actually need somebody?
no, hell no. I don't know what it is. Am I like a hopeless romantic? I don't know.
Your ass just thotty. Shit, that's all.
Girl, I'll be ready for the next nigga with the nearest horse to come sweep me off my motherfucking feet, bitch.
Please.
I'm
That's
screaming.
crazy. Damn, well, honeybee, he gone. Shit. Well, I don't know. If he want to talk again, line me in or whatever, but I doubt it because he a little upset.
I
But
got
it
you.
was nice
He
talking
he
to you,
actually
honey.
he actually might be here
Huh?
soon. He actually might be over here soon, so I'll let you know. I'll let Brandon know.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay.
All right, girl.
Okay. If he gets acting too motherfucking crazy, you call him laws on his ass.
I will.
Shit.
I will.
Somebody I will. For real, bitch. That nigga crazy than a bitch. That nigga crazy as the fuck. And honey, V ass even crazier for entertaining it. He on his way, she said. He coming over there. He coming over there. Did you ever tell her you saw her OF? No, but I'm pretty sure she probably know. A lot of people saw her OF and her coochie and all of that. She's scared to leave him, Ib. That's what I think so too. I think she might be scared to leave. I think she's scared to just cut it all the way off because how he might react. I think so too. But she not gonna say that. Even though she said I'm scared to be with him, that's what she really mean. She really scared of that nigga. I would be too. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I would be petrified. Cause he seemed like the type bitch she going to get a restraining order and all kind of shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely would be scared of his ass as well. I definitely would be scared of him as well. Not gonna lie, no tea, no shade, bitch. I definitely would watch that. She was on a date and he popped up and followed them. What? Y'all, that boy dangerous. That boy dangerous. He dangerous. And something happened to him when he was a kid. Mm-hmm. Something happened to him when he was a kid, y'all. Yeah, he was molested when he was a kid. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what happened to him. And either they didn't believe him, either they didn't believe him, or something like that. But he Randy was touched as a child. He was touched as a kid, probably by his mama boyfriend or his uncle or something. But something happened to him when he was a kid. Yeah, yeah. Something definitely happened. Thank you, his kids, my face. Yeah. And he got some shit going on. And he don't want to talk about it, but more than likely probably was a family member or some shit like that. But I do believe that something happened to him. Thank you, Summer Bunny. I do believe that. I do. Yeah. Thank